Hey guys, welcome back to Coffee Talk, and before I speak to Bailey, who's sitting to my right, let's look at my phone, like a real professional. Don't think there's anybody to do that. News stories. We have Lucas. You want to know where I get all my Austin sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Been working with him for eons. Always love their stuff, but you know that already. That's a cool photo, but it's sad. I'm actually going to check that website out a bit later. Because that is a real website, bit.ly. bit.ly/Lucas0n-Sunnies. Check that out later. I like it since it could be a good one. We own a Sheeran, normal schedule. Aqua, very lucky to have people with me, like, no matter what. I won't take it for granted. Maybe next time. Oh wait, sure, what's going on? Hey, Bailey's. There you go. Don't knock, anyone there? I'm already over here, mate. Mr. Bailey's, hi. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. Look pretty distracted. Penny for your thoughts? Hey, can I have for free? I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How a different world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Knowing no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. Guess now we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can sum it up in a picture or sentence. But it's not like that, it's not easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself. And especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. Been on my mind like my past few days. Having to do with your wedding to Miss Lua. Got it in one. How are things going? 3 days ago we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a break or even a break. We've been through so much there's no walking back in a relationship now. Sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. Should start to give each other a bit of space. Figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have we made any progress? Do you want a short version or a long version? I'm always here for a full story. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you everything. I think I should order first. What can I make you? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything, really. Right, what's my herbal tea? Hibiscus, butterfly. Butterfly pea or hibiscus? Sounds great. With milk and honey, please. Butterfly, milk and honey. Dreaming blue. I think I'm supposed to give Riona's card too. Let's save it. Here you go, hope you like it. Thanks, Fudce. They're so nice, they bring me way back. You know, I'm not really in touch with my family anymore. I'm sorry about that. Don't me, I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, just a random bunch of people. good you even learned that about yourself, Mr. Bayliss. I think so too. Just one person I missed, but I've been missing a while now. Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing. Exactly. Spot on again. You have a very close relationship with my great aunt. I was little, my parents fought all the time. Still remember my parents how that made me feel. Feel one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. Bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. It's quite normal for a little child to care about parents. And know who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spend all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room. Not hard to listen to that or shouting. Except when my gran came to visit. Not her being around prevented fighting, mind you. Even in Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Except in front of my family. But she got how it made me feel. She went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She kept me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea. With milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you. It was like family again. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. How did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. Ah, see, that's part of elven information. Elves don't get sick of your little run-of-the-mill colds. They do get big bad diseases like everyone else. It's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society, but if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's the family's say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything's fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did with my aunt. They basically shut her in during the last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, but she was put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. Then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. Must have been a little consolation, but yeah, I'm glad I was able to be with her. I think I came very close to being trapped with those people. But it's sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she's proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Fudce. Here you are, let me blab on again. That's more than fine, but I think growing up amongst conflict might explain how things are a bit difficult to work sometimes. I don't even think that's part of it. In fact, good evening. Hi, Fudce. And hi, don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey, it's nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are, but you do not appear to be in a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Ah, but really nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so you are her date? A little more than that, I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is such a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring. How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. Back to order, Amanda. We were. And we wish to experience as a memorable parting experience. Ah, I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. Take it good part of your research. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. Sounds like there's a story there. First, tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. Time to get creative then. Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredients you've served from the past. Oh dear God, what have I given him in the past? Do I give him a chocolate? don't think given her honey and milk because that was a Milky Way. I'm pretty sure I gave her a Milky Way. Cinnamon. Ginger. Chocolate, ginger. Nice bitter. No, can't give her that. Just pure chocolate, shall we? Chocolate, cinnamon chocolate. Give us some cinnamon chocolate, why not? Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does. Okay, so whatever that was, she liked it. It's at least 6.941% different from anything we've experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. Oh, Bailey's like that. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Gave him good lines, giving his life a blonde colour. At a time. One day I'll have my own exposition. Nice, cool. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846th experience since arriving on Earth. That's quite a lot. Perhaps, however, most of them are rather insignificant in nature. Oh, what about this one? This one is a 99th percentile of significance. Is that good or bad? Which means it's very significant, right, Amanda? Very much so. We enjoy this place and we will miss it. That's... I don't mind me getting a bit emotional here. Anyway, I trust the agent gave him no more trouble. Ah, that one was quite close actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lou mentioned it. Made her real angry. She was still seething when she came home. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into those things even after his second visit here. That's where your help really came in. My help? Yes, we can't you of the agent. As a help, I'm an associate. To run it through a mind you call computer. When the contents of a card have been unveiled, we analyse the language of its communication. Which is quite an interesting mix, if you may say so. It's roughly 60% syntax and 40% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the cybertext as... The point is, Amanda managed to get into a fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of us or save, and some totally legitimate orders came in. Send me agent to Europe on an urgent mission. Which lasts more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Well, that sounds incredible. It does sound thrilling. It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge. Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda. We are pleased. Amanda's amazing. Let's not forget her a card in the first place. You really helped us there, Fudce, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that and very relieved. Yes. We thought about it for a while and we decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not that it makes our siblings sad. Really gotten a hang of emotions now, have you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. But our mission is very well truly accomplished. Do you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for a purpose of general Earthling research. It appears that for one of us, emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflex neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's a serious research. Don't even understand my title. Amanda always was the brains in my family. But I wasn't the only mission row, Amanda, right? You're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're, looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Wasn't that first date really a short time ago? Just a couple of days. I've been waiting a while and I really think this is it. I took this mission from a high back when I came to Earth. And during this time process when I changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. I think she really does. That's great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being a hive produce that kind of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we're hoping something in our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and her desires honestly, but is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. This seems to us now they may be worth conveying. At least to some extent. Yes. Amanda said part of it. I was only aware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. Really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It always be hard for me to grasp them from most people. When I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. Even more time to find someone who can look with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. Very precious thing what happens, sir. Very beautiful thing. Has that been your experience of Lua? It definitely has. Almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky to have a good friends who reminded me of that. Does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, heck of it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt goodbye, you guys, but Fudce would like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place in 3 days hence. Wow, that's some advances indeed. Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We got bogged down in the details and our own insecurities, to be honest. Decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just our closest family members. Whether or not we got them at birth, or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Bayless. Come on, Fudce. We need a lot to the two of us, as is this place. Speaking of which, I have Hyde's invitation here as well. Oh, this is Highland Garden's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you go to them when you see them? It would be an honour. So well, Amanda, I have a card for you too, but you're a cafe family as well. I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us? A party? It's our first experience of being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant, and 0.001% disappointing we'll have to refuse. Yes, I do appreciate the offer, Baylis, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? Yes, more so than we expected. You're going back to space, then, Amanda? Not yet, we're going on an adventure. That sounds exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through a country. Maybe a bit further if we got the time. Basically going to be tourists. Tourists is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that travelling must have a mission, purpose. But it seems that tourism is travelling with no other purpose than travelling. Which is, in a sense, circular reasoning. It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say it's the real purpose of tourism. Have fun to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know. Enjoyment is a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.9% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been down to Seattle since I arrived. Guess I was afraid I wouldn't be able to blend in. But I'll have to restart everything from scratch. Knowing that you're here, Fudce. Always a place to return to when I feel home. Well, it makes a lot less nervous. That's happy to hear it. Making sure to order a drink. I think I should end the episode. Join me next time. Until then, bye bye.